When gods sleep, the world breathes. When gods stir, the world holds its breath. For eons they lay dormant, fossilized titans locked in a silent, unending war. Tiamat, the serpent of the sky, and Rex Magnus, the king of the earth. Their bodies, mountains of stone. Their hatred, a slumbering volcano. But something is waking them up. Something is calling them back from their stony graves. And the world is about to shatter. I thought I ended their war. I really did. After sealing the heart, I believed peace was finally possible. But peace was only their dream, not their destiny. The ground trembles, the air crackles with an ancient, furious energy. It's happening. Kale and I just made it out of the hollow earth tunnels when the quake started. The whole mountain range is shaking itself apart. Their energy signatures, they're off the charts, spiking right through the planet's crust. The heart, it's awakening them. The balance I fought so hard to create is breaking, and it's happening faster than I ever imagined. Kale clutches his chest, wincing. The mark of the heart, the one I saw burn itself onto his skin, is glowing faintly, a pale blue light beneath his shirt. I have to ask, what are you feeling? His face is grim, his eyes fixed on the horizon where pillars of light are erupting from the mountains like celestial geysers. Their anger and their grief, he says, his voice low. It's like they remember dying. The stone prisons of Rex Magnus and Tiamat begin to crumble. Dust and rock cascade down their flanks, revealing what lies beneath. Scales, obsidian and emerald, reform under the bleeding red sky. Wings once shattered and petrified, unfold from stone like colossal shards of glass, reassembling themselves. The serpent of the sky, the king of the earth. They were born from one soul, a single primordial being, now reborn to destroy each other all over again. The ground splits wide open. Rivers of molten rock flood the valleys, a fiery tribute to their return. Tiamat's 5 heads ignite, her eyes burning with crimson fire. Across the chasm, Rex Magnus's eyes blaze with the fury of 1,000 suns, a pure, terrifying gold. A voice, not of sound but of pure thought, thunders through my mind. It's her, brother of bone and fury, you stole my sky. And his reply, a roar that shakes the very foundations of the world. You drowned my world, serpent witch. They lunge. The resulting clash sends a shockwave that flattens entire mountains. The sound, a physical blow that throws us from our feet. They're tearing reality apart. The readings on my console are just static, a mess of impossible numbers. I can barely hold a signal, Kale. I can't get a lock on their energy. It's like they're ripping a hole in space-time itself. He's already running, dodging falling debris, and leaping over newly formed fissures in the ground. We have to lead them away from the heart's resonance field. He yells back. If they clash directly over it, the planet won't survive. My mind races. Help their gods. Kale, what can we possibly do? He skids to a halt, turning to face me. His eyes are filled with a terrifying, absolute determination. No, he says, his voice calm, amidst the chaos. There me, Kale stands alone on a high, windswept ridge, a tiny figure against the backdrop of warring titans. His body begins to glow with that same faint blue light, but now it's brighter, veins of pure energy crawling under his skin. When mortals bear divine memory, they carry more than just fate, they carry a choice. He raises his arms to the storm-filled sky, and a brilliant beam of blue light erupts from his body, shooting straight up into the heavens. It's a beacon, a challenge. Both Tiamat and Rex Magnus halt their furious battle, their heads turning in unison toward the impossible light source. Come to me, Kale shouts, his voice amplified by the raw power flowing through him. If you want your heart, come and take it. They saw him, they felt him. Tiamat halts mid-flight, her 5 heads swiveling. Rex Magnus turns from the smoldering crater he just made, sniffing the air, his golden eyes locking onto Kale. They both roar, a symphony of rage and hunger, and turn toward him. Kale, no. I scream into the come. You'll draw them both to you. His reply is breathless, exhilarated. Exactly. He sprints toward the center of the barren plain as two gods descend upon him from the heavens. Rex crashes into the earth with the force of a meteor strike, the impact creating a spiderweb of cracks across the plateau. Tiamat lands opposite him, her wings unfolding to their full, magnificent span, casting Kale in a deep, terrifying shadow. Mortal spark, her telepathic voice echoes, a low hiss of curiosity and contempt. Why do you bear our pulse? Kale stands his ground, straining against the immense power coursing through him. Because your war forgot what you were born for, he pants. Balanced life, lies Rex Magnus roars, stomping a massive foot that shakes the continent. She deceived the heart. She broke the balance first. Tiamat snarls, her 5 heads weaving like a nest of serpents. You broke the cycle. You wanted dominion, not harmony. Their ancient argument, the one that tore a world apart, begins anew. Enough, Kale screams, his voice cracking with the strain. Both of you look at me. The heart's light bursts from his chest, no longer a faint glow but a blinding sphere of pure energy that floats in the air between the two titans. His voice echoes, imbued with an ancient authority. This is what you were, one being, one soul. You're not enemies. The raw power of the heart seems to stun them into silence. They both hesitate, the blue glow of the sphere reflected in their colossal warring eyes. The world fades, and for a moment, Kale sees it. He stands in a cosmic void, witnessing the birth of their hatred. He sees a single, colossal entity, half-dragon, half-beast, a primordial being of immense power, splitting apart amid thunder and tears. Before time, there was only unity. Then came fear, and from fear division, a voice, sad and powerful, echoes through the vision. We were torn so that the world might live, but pain made us forget why. The vision fades. Back on the battlefield, Tiamat and Rex Magnus have lowered their heads slightly. The rage in their eyes is tempered by a flicker of confusion, of a long-lost memory. We were one, Tiamat whispers, the thought a fragile thing in the maelstrom of their power. Then why do I still feel this rage? Rex Magnus rumbles, his voice a low growl of pain. Kale looks from one to the other, his expression softening. Because you're alive, he says, so am I. Rage is what keeps us from dying, but mercy is what keeps us human. Tiamat's eyes flicker, and for a split second, I see something other than fire. It's compassion. You speak as though you are us, she observes. Kale smiles faintly. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm what's left of the part of you that learned to care. But the heart's energy is building, pulsing stronger, and the ground cracks open again, lava seeping between the three of them. This can't hold. The resonance is building to an uncontrollable level. The heart inside Kale is beating like a drum, a frantic, violent rhythm I can see on my monitor. Kale, your vitals are spiking. If the heart overloads, it will detonate. It'll kill you. His answer chills me to the bone. Then I'll become the cage that holds them. No, I scream, but it's too late. He's already walking forward, stepping into the space between the two titans. The wind tears at him, whipping his clothes, but he doesn't slow. His body glows brighter and brighter, a human star about to go supernova. What are you doing, mortal? Rex roars, taking an instinctive step back. Kale looks up, his face a mask of serene agony. Ending your pain, he says, his voice carrying over the gale. Both of yours, he kneels, pressing his hands flat against the scorched earth. The heart flares out, blinding in its intensity. Arcs of pure blue energy lash out from his body, striking both Tiamat and Rex Magnus. They roar in agony and shock. No, stop. Tiamat cries out, her body convulsing, but Kale's voice rises above theirs. A desperate final plea, remember who you were. The world erupts in light. A giant spectral form rises from the merging energy, the primordial one, reborn. Part serpent, part beast, its body glowing with celestial fire, and in one single heartbeat, gods and man became whole again. Time stops. Kale floats in a silent cosmic realm, before the reformed primordial, enormous and radiant. You restored what we lost. The being's voice rumbles, a sound that is both male and female, thunder and whispers, but at a cost. Kale nods, breathing hard. I know, I can feel it. My life. It's burning away with theirs. The primordial seems to nod its colossal head. Then you understand balance. What happens now? Kale asks, his form flickering now. You sleep within us, the primordial says, its voice softening, until the world forgets our name again. The being lowers its head, gently touching Kale's forehead with its snout. Thank you, keeper of the heart. The light fades. Dawn is breaking. The mountains are quiet. The colossal warring forms of Tiamat and Rex Magnus are gone. In their place stands a single, enormous fossilized statue, the primordial guardian, wings of flame and claws of thunder frozen in crystal, a monument to a forgotten unity. I run across the scorched, silent ground, my heart pounding in my throat. Kale, Kale. I find his cloak at the base of the statue, still glowing faintly with residual energy. It's all that's left. As I pick it up, the wind carries a whisper, his voice, inside my head. Don't mourn me, Mira. I'm still here, in the pulse beneath your feet. I clutch the cloak to my chest, my tears mixing with the ash on my face. Then I'll keep your story alive, I whisper back. Keeper of the heart. The red hue of the sky has faded. The clouds have parted. Sunlight returns, gentle and golden. washing over the new, silent world. The war of gods ended not in victory, but in remembrance. For even gods need someone to remind them why they were born.